Okay. And I'm going to take my mono, and let's just see where we want. You know, we see all kinds of complicated highlights. It looks like there's a streak across here. It could even be, you know, maybe horizon. Maybe there's trees breaking up, but we don't know what it is. It's too small for us to really understand exactly what's being reflected back in the eyes. So, you know, the problem with going in a line like this is that it is changing the shape so easily of the pupil and maybe throwing it a little off center. So I think what I would do in many cases is to, again, go with my standard. I'm going to pick a spot. If you have an electric eraser, it might be good. But you can be very careful. And if you haven't pressed too hard, which I'm constantly trying to get you to remember, don't bear down, don't get it too. But look at that. And over time, I can go ahead and get a little bit more intensity out of that white. Maybe if you have an electric eraser, you might use it. If you don't, you can still do a nice job. So, you know, you can come in here and just clean even more of it off. Sometimes it's a little hard in a small space to get back down to as close as you can to the paper. But, you know, it would still work with this. So, and then if I'm going to do the other eye, I'm going to do it in basically the same place. And because we're reflecting something from a distance into the eye, it's not our light source that's shining on the eye. It's reflecting something in the distance. Remember what I was just talking about? In his, it's reflecting a horizon. He's outdoors. Maybe the edge of his farm or whatever it happens to be. And so there's an irregular and a different shape. You know, there's a horizon line. And this is something that is really interesting too, because you can indicate the environment subtly without somebody really realizing it by the shape of the reflection sometimes. You know, what are they looking at? But this also works very well, and at this point doesn't become a distraction, because it would be very easy for me to come in here and do a streak through here with my mono zero and make something that's a little curved and elongated, you know, for that horizon line. But I think I'm just going to keep it like this for right now, because I know it works and I can always modify it. Always change it. I want to make sure that I'm getting to a clean edge of my eraser, so I'm not just shoving color back into the spot. And it'll gradually, just being patient, it'll gradually get lighter and lighter and lighter. But look at this wonderful little, you know, touch that we've given this now. Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video, this excerpt. And if you did, please take the opportunity to subscribe. Then that way you'll know when there's new ones, and I always hope that they're going to be useful for you and give you some good information. And if you want to share it with your friends, I'd appreciate that too. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.